Hi, welcome back to refugee gardening. Still a bit wet, but I'm actually out here with a plan, and the plan is this: I'm going to demonstrate what the loudest tiller in the world sounds like. I'm not even going to turn on the tines. I'm just going to start it, and then I'm going to till between everybody, get the weeds out. But so y'all don't have to listen to that. I'm going to do a voiceover on my editing software. Never tried that. Will it work? I mean, it'll work. I'm sure my editing skills are better than my camera skills. They'd almost have to be. It'd almost have to be. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I actually have a plan for the next 5 hours for sure. And I actually came up with a rough outline, which mostly consists of things I don't want to see happen. A lot of moving parts, which could really screw the plan up. But or the outline. I mean, it's something for the next 6 or 8 months. And that's unheard of for me. So yeah, I'm excited about all these things. All right, so yeah, let's get started with this. First thing, here, let me show you. Yeah, first thing we got to do is move the water setup. Has to move this. Look, no okra. Oh, are we surprised? No. Do we care? Also no, because we got seeds. We have seeds that we can, like legitimate seeds, not like those, jerk seeds that I pulled out of the pods that didn't work. Like legit, seeds bought from, I guess, a reputable business. I don't know. I don't know what their corporate governance is and all that stuff. We better move this just to be safe. Look how awesome everybody is. Look at this. Look at my guys, man. They're getting big. They're getting big. See? One's almost taller than a steak. This one's leaving something to be desired, but it really doesn't matter because there are so many others like him. There'll be plenty. Oh my gosh. Is it in? Man, this glare, I can't see. It's a crap. I don't know if he's in the shot or not, but he looks terrible. I'm not going to give up on him though. This one, also not great. This one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. Alright, let me, yeah, stand by. I'll come back with the tiller. Hang on. Alright, so this is the tiller. The weed situation really isn't that bad, but I just don't want it to get out of hand. Oh, come on, baby. You see what I mean? Alright, everyone, it's present me making a voiceover over past me, because that tiller is just, it's ridiculously loud. And I'm watching me on a little screen till the garden. This is kind of weird looking at past me. But, I found over the years that the tilling and the spacing and everything it's really the best way for me to garden. Now, it's not going to work. Some people, if you don't have a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of space, I just annex a lot of land. But, no, other methods, and the initial investment is kind of expensive. Unless you, are in good with a local high school that, has a kiln and can make you enormous pots to put your stuff in. I got a friend of mine on the social media. She takes old baby gates and turns those sideways, and then plants big pots of cucumbers. Okay, the cucumbers will grow up the baby gates, and she'll just mount those on the side of her shed, and then set the pots under it. And, she's got better looking cucumbers than what I have a lot of the times. Y'all saw what I went through, what I went through over those cucumbers. So there's lots of ways to do things. There's lots of ways to do things with the garden, and then with the garden, the main thing is consistency. This is actually being recorded some days later, and yeah, when I get back to the garden, I was out there yesterday and I looked, but when I get back out there, there's going to be a lot that needs to be done. Um, I'm actually out of town right now, stressed out about it. Well, not real stressed about it, but kind of stressed. I'm thinking about calling Granny, seeing if I can get her to go out there and get started. But that would kind of take away the fun of working with Granny. She, you know, she's not she's not anywhere close to my age. She's closer to my dad's age, and she gets to talking about, man. And I'm not visiting to sit here and tell you that I haven't done a lot of ignorant things. But back in the day, those folks, oh my goodness, they just, man, they'd do anything. See, they didn't have technology to keep them distracted. They actually did things and stayed in shape, and they had to deal with farm animals that wouldn't act right. And it just, you know, I heard stories about great big pigs getting up under people's houses and all kinds of ignorant things. But she's fun to work with. She gets out there, that's she won't go into a gym or any of that, but that's how she, keeps going. Is she's literally on the go all the time, trying to help people. You know, a lot of them is her family, but it's just she's just always busy. She'll come out there and garden. She enjoys doing that, but what I need to do is the way she operates. She it's like she's kind of like a superhero. She goes where she's needed. So if I called her today and say, hey, you know, can you meet me at the garden tomorrow? It's getting out of hand. I need some help working it. Then, yeah, she'd do it. Because, see, as of now, I still haven't planted my peas. I still haven't planted my beans. And, I mean, hers are coming up. I mean, hers are up and they're looking great. But I just don't want to subject good people to harvesting peas and beans. Man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all are gonna plant a bunch of peas, stagger it, man. Wait a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Because and I'll show you the secret to hulling peas. Um, that'll be that'll be me sitting somewhere with a whole bunch of peas, and I'll probably tell you a story. Tell y'all something crazy that happened. Or maybe not necessarily something crazy, maybe just something nice that happened that I want a record of, because I don't know. I guess I'm kind of taking a play from my dad's book, because he has told me the same stories probably 10,000 times, and it finally dawned on me. Well, maybe not finally. I mean, I've actually figured it out a few years back, that he's not really he's not really telling me so I'll remember. He's telling it so he'll remember. Because I remember it too, I remember the crazy stuff that went on. Um, it just, you know, I don't know. It was good times. It was good times. Let's see. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm looking at a picture of me tilling. It's kind of strange doing take one of a voiceover. Although I do enjoy, I'm enjoying this voiceover so far. I guess if I could have it my way, I'd do voice cartoon characters. I've been accused of having a voice like a cartoon dog. Now, why they said dog, I don't know. I mean, like, why don't I have a voice of a cartoon cat? You know, I mean, there's other animals that talk on cartoons. In fact, all the animals talk on cartoons. I could have the voice of a flamingo. I mean, do they have talking flamingos? Can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm sure they do. And they've got a whole network of cartoons. Surely there's a talking flamingo. But I mean, the point is, or a toucan. I know for a fact there's a talking toucan. Well, I guess I don't have that tropical voice. It's more of a dirty, more of a dirty South kind of accent I got going on. I don't know what to tell you. It's just it's just the world I live in. A lot of folks sound like me around here. A lot of them. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody in my family though. You gotta like go to the blue bloods. The blue blood. I sound like a blue blood around here. If you could believe that. I'm telling you, this is the dirty part. The dirty, dirty part. The part that's got all the. I mean, it's got all the stereotypical American problems, with the exception of like giant, you know, mobs of homeless people on the street. We kind of keep ours tucked away. But every other stereotypical problem, we got we got a lot of it, um, and it makes me sad. It really does. You gotta you gotta really work hard to find the joy in being in this part of the country, and it can be done. It can be done. You just gotta want it. I guess it's like anything else in life, and with things being the way they are. I mean, once you do get a little slice of heaven, then you appreciate it a lot more because the hell you've had to walk through to find it. It's just, I mean, it's pretty bad around here. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got off on a bad subject. The point of making these videos, like I said, is the accountability. But I mean, I kind of need um, kind of like a creative outlet because I do have a hard time being me from time to time. And I was all excited in the first part about this clip about a plan. Uh, and this is not like I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna take over the world type of plan. It's just, I don't know. It's just a little something to kind of get me through, Kind of have a goal to work for and think about expanding my little hobby. Um, so we'll have to see. Like I was thinking about doing doing a little bit of fishing because fishing I'm actually really good at it. Um, but fishing's already fun. And I don't want everybody to be as good a fisherman as me, to be honest with you, because it's a good way to deplete the fish population. So I don't know. I don't know exactly. I've got, I got a few ideas I'm kicking around. But I really enjoy gardening. It's really going well. And I'm glad that, I'm kind of filming this because it does. It gives me some accountability. It gives me, I mean, it makes it a little harder than what it needs to be, honestly. Like minding the camera and tending the camera, but at the same time, I mean, it gives me, I think about what I'm doing more. I'm not just out there doing it. Like I gotta make a little plan of what I want to get done and kind of space it out, recording and figuring out what to do and figuring out how to set up the shots. I mean, like you can see right now, I mean, this isn't the best shot. I got the camera sitting on an old barrel turned over. But then when it's not, I mean, that that trash can that I had the watering system set up. I mean, that's my tripod. So I mean, it's good. it's good that I have to come up with little ways to do things rather than buying a tripod. I mean, that would obviously be a simple solution, but that's not, that's not the simple solution is not the best solution in this case, because part of the fun is figuring out how to do this. And I know my camera skills are terrible. Okay, I know this. But look at the tilling skills. Look at me go. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't wrap the line around the tines. Nothing. I'm going in between everything. I'm not having to stop and throw off a bunch of dirt off the plants. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at that. Yeah, see, I was kind of messing up there. I had to back up. Play-by-play on watching a man till is probably not the most exciting thing you're going to see. I know it's not the most exciting thing I've seen. But, what can you do? Me doing this voiceover, I guarantee you sounds better than that tiller does. I could promise you that. I'm wearing earplugs, by the way. I don't want y'all to think I'm deafened myself fighting with this garden. I mean, I'm not only am I wearing earplugs, I got them pressed deep right up in next to my brain, trying to trying to keep from deafening myself over that tiller. I think we're coming to the close. Caught myself watching the end of the video so I could see when to stop my voiceover. I don't know. I'm just. If I had an overview shot, see, I'd be able to tell when it doesn't get to the last little bit of the tilling. But I think we're coming to a close. Well, that'll be it for the voiceover. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed making it. I got other things to do. I hope everybody has a great time. All right. All right. Get the idea. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, the okra. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually plant legitimate okra. I think my experiment failed, which is fine. It didn't cost me anything but time, and it was a new experience. So it was worth it because I learned from it. No cucumbers. Check these right quick. No peppers. Just China berry petals. Alright, well, let's mulch. Alright, so there's the end result of the mulching. Not everybody got mulched because I wanted to save some for my squash when they come up because I don't want to weed them. And that's actually, I really don't want to weed them because the texture of a squash plant, I just don't like to touch them. Get up under them and weed them, and it just, I don't know. Something about it, it just don't feel good on my skin. Not that really any of this stuff feels good on my skin, but the squash especially. I mean, you're not going to catch me, caressing a tomato plant, anything like that. But the squash especially, yeah, see, I don't know, I'll have to come up with something for that. I might just break down and buy another bag of mulch. Or find some more of that tile, but he needs some mulch. Everybody else I can probably get away with. Yeah, man. I got one lone squash coming up here. Got a couple coming up here. Ooh, we got 3 coming up here, all bunched up. No, we got 4 coming up here. Yeah, there's gonna be squash galore. That's more squash than any one man needs. And look, Granny's peas coming up. That pleases me greatly because I helped plant them. It's kind of sparse on this here. Look, see? Here's a couple of them. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, there's 2 there. Look, there's 2 more, 3 more. See, I told you she's very meticulous. Is that one of them? That is one of them. Get that off of there. Help him out. Yes, all down through here. Peas. That pleases me. Pleases me greatly. See, there's one right there. My shaky camera skills. I think I was having DTs or something. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not very good with this camera yet. I'm not very good. Probably need to break down and get a tripod. But that's that's neither here nor there. I don't have that kind of funding just yet to sink into this. But yeah, that's it for today. I got it looking pretty good. Pretty good. Over here. Give you a little closing shot. Everything looking good. That pleases me. Alright, everybody. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. But I gotta get on my horse and ride. I got a long day of just trying to get things together. Alright. Adios.